They need things to go from them. I've said earlier, Man City, they need to have an off day. Spurs need to be right at the best of their game, defend well, and on the attack, when they get the opportunities, it might be few and far between, they have to take them.
OK, can Spurs end their long wait for a trophy? If they're going to do it, they'll need to do it against the League Cup specialist Manchester City. Let's get into it. Your Carabao Cup final. Manchester City taking on Tottenham Hotspur, and you're in the company of Gary Neville alongside Martin Tyler.
Thank you, Laura. It is fantastic to hear a crowd cheering. 8,000, more like 80,000. Well, on the ground when this season's potential City clean sweep was ended by Chelsea last weekend. City make good ground. Not a good pass at the end of it. Fernandinho.
They allow them to do what they want, and it will. Sterling is the smallest player in the box there.
City fans up and around this end of the ground. Bent in towards Lloris. It's within the goalkeeper's reach, but only just.
Walker's run.
Mahrez on the ball, De Bruyne won't get that. But that's what Chelsea did so successfully last weekend. They had pacey players up front. Oh, De Bruyne. A double ricochet there, no. Foden. That's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Away City goal. Taken by De Bruyne, the free kick. And for Spurs, and Aurier crosses, it's just over Kane. Zach Steffen. It's whipped in. Steffen paws it away. And another shot in anger from Toby Alderweireld. Trying to get Tottenham into a move here and then force a way through. De Bruyne challenged from behind. That's in Kevin De Bruyne range. And pass Hugo Lloris. That could be the thinking for Kevin De Bruyne. Mahrez. In by De Bruyne. Foden! Well. Hugo Lloris. And the frame of the goal. De Bruyne. One thing Tottenham side couldn't do, and through the middle. Fernandinho decides to have using a Carabao Cup final to get himself back in the groove. De Bruyne. Kane has done some clever work here. And Ruben Diaz thinks he played the ball. A touch. Ooh. Well, that was close. And that's his party piece, really. Not always from that tight an angle, but if he comes across the penalty area, he can whip it. Bruyne touches off to Fernandinho. Mahrez! Another stinger from that wonderful left foot.
And it's attack v defence.
Lucas Moura around the penalty spot. Going to get the corner here. Fine play that Kyle Walker is. He can be caught out a little bit. Lucas Moura might get away here. Well, now Paul Tierney has got to show.
He should be off.
Card. Yeah,
he should be off.
They were too busy winning the League and FA Cup double then. Lo Celso goes for it. It needs the save. He scored in the 2-0 win in November against Manchester City. They're still going, and they've got De Bruyne here, trying to set it up, I think, for himself. And, not sure he's looking down with much sympathy, Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, I thought
Tottenham's corner. Nearly got so pacey in the second half. It would have been, I think, possibly offside with Foden. Down goes Mahrez, and not going to get a free. Still going. We had Mahrez trying to, in the end, Maybe plays it through. Surrounded, but it breaks for Højbjerg, and that's one of Fernandinho's tactical fouls. Another booking. Touch from Mahrez again. Half a clearance. It was a difficult header. It makes your point again, Gary, that you were saying Gundogan's headed it over, but a natural goal scorer in the... He had... Højbjerg's the pass. It's easy to say sitting up here, but Gundogan. Chance of a touch, but Mahrez. Foden just inside him, that's who he was looking for. Spurs switched off a little bit, De Bruyne puts it in, but wasted the opportunity to make. It's a decent ball to the back post, and Fernandinho has scored in it. Here's De Bruyne. Came off Dyer's head and bearing up on the outside. Mahrez weaving his way through. Pushed out by Lloris. And it has gone behind Riyad Mahrez, who had a couple of fine efforts in the first half. Mahrez, in the end, trying to tunnel his way forward. Son lets it run, knowing that Reguilon was there. He's gone down again. And get it through to Son. He's going to get there. Ruben Diaz in there. Oh, and it's put away. Aymeric Laporte. But we talk about those 2 yellow cards, only one of which was shown. But Laporte plants the header in the corner, and Manchester City have broken through. Spurs may be sunk by a set piece.
For all the chances, it's a set piece, and he just gets a run at Sissoko Laporte.
Here comes De Bruyne, still going, Kevin De Bruyne. Sterling's there. Oh, it's behind Mahrez. Reguilon. It's a Rosed clearance. Mahrez. Bernardo trying to pick out Gundogan. Foden. Phil Foden. There's no flag. Mahrez. Goes up now.
Yeah, looks a good few yards offside for Foden.
করলা যে এর একটা প্রেম করছিলাম ওর ভাব সব দেখে বুঝলাম যে এই দেখো না পাগল প্রেম করছিলাম হেবা প্রেম না তো মনে করলে ওর ভাব সব দেখে যে তোমার হিটু দেখি পর মনে করলা যে তারা কি ওর ক্যান্সেল করে দিছি যা যা তো আপনার কাছে ছেড়ে দেওয়ার কোনো দরকার নাই তাই তো পাগল আমি একটা ফুট মো ছেড়ে মনে করলা কোম্পানি করবো